Jaha. Eiku mitään muistikuvaa, miten tätä pelattiin. Miten on persona uponnut? En mä oikein tiedä, että se on 2 viikkoa aikaa. Moro Ressa ja Tujaus. Varmaan toi kuuluu ihan hyvin toi ääni. Noniin, nyt mä pystyn katsella telkkarista peliä. Se luultavasti auttaa pelailua aika huimasti. Katsotaan. Jaa, mulla on tuolla telkkarissa mutepainikkeen kuva. Olkoon. Ei kiinnosta. Mä en oo muita pelannut, joo. That thingy on your phone was a red eyeball icon, right? Yes. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? Think it's been downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Niin varmaan. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Nukutaan. Eli mitä piti tietää tästä pelistä? Vihut oli heikkoja jollekin tietylle asialle. Pystyttiin skannaamaan vihuja. Joo.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Don't be stupid. No, my guts needs to be at least bold to say that.
What are your thoughts?
Huh. Ei sit.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. Your rehabilitation determines if ruin can be stopped.
Bitch.
Yet, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. But today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, haven't you?
You mean Ruji? Ruaji!
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Confidants are people you trust, who share a similar goal. You can find these people in places like school or around town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and providing your value, or proving your value. Once you have formed a bond, you can open the menu with the button and select confidence to check the strength of your relationships. Nice.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
Feels like Iger has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold-up. Huh? Earn bonus XP when fusing personas based on their Arcana's confident rank.
Alright.
Confident abilities. Your confident rank indicates the strength of your trust with someone. As this rank increases, more of their confident abilities will be unlocked. Press the button to open the menu and select confidence. From there you can check each confidence arcana, rank and abilities.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Wednesday.
I can't do this.
How annoying. We barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball? What? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamahida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up all the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? Moaning.
Okay, quiet down.
Listen up, everyone. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? Yes. Päästään olemaan koulussa. Liikuntatunnilla.
Man, you still got it, coach.
Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit. Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
Kyllä Sieppo, moro. Lisää animea.
Damn it.
That asshole's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better. My ass. It's just one man show for him to stroke his ego. Now he acted like he was worried about Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Where are you searching? The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? You can now move around the map using the R1 button. You can use quick travel by bringing up the map with the R1 button and selecting the location you want to move to. Okay. Sun pitänyt mennä sinne D:tä katsomaan. Kylläpäs tässä kestää tässä vaihtamisessa. Siellä on 2D. Ilmeisesti me mennään sinne siis. Kun se puhuu D-klassista. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expect it from you, transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell you anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You're a coward.
Damn it!
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. Mitä? That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the pulse game's gonna end. Let's split up. Guess that would be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He might be around his classroom. The third year classrooms are on the first floor. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya! Mitäs nää puhuu täällä? Do you think Zuzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. She used to be a lot happier when we were first years. Plus those bruises. I think she's in trouble. She's a volleyball starter. I heard she has private lessons with Mr. Kamoshida every day. Apparently she's been a really good player ever since she was in middle school. Anyway, acting sad like that while keeping Mr. Kamoshida to herself is kinda arrogant, don't you think? Voi, tytöt siellä kuiskii toisesta pojesta. Do you need something? I really wish you wouldn't talk to me in such a public place. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about that? He's in Class D with you, isn't he? To be honest, I've heard some rumors about him and Mr. Kamoshida. Don't ask me anymore though, I don't want the teachers to see me associating with you. Koska olen vaihto-oppilas. I saw Mr. Kamoshida asking Takamaki out in the hall yesterday. But she just shut him down. She's so uptight. She's probably had a bunch of boyfriends. I think the popularity went to her head. And she's looking down on us other girls, right? As to be expected from a foreigner. Oi, kiitos hostista, Grise! Third floor, well, first floor, mennään sinne. Mitäs nää puhuu?
Yeah?
Everyone's saying a lot of bad stuff about the transfer student in your class, Anne. I know, I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more and more complex as time goes on. I wonder if he's alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. It's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about other people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kinda like when you were there for me. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Don't see any injuries there. What about here? Okay. Snap. 2 puhuu tässä. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a goddamn pain. Eh? What do you want? You got something to say? How did you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course, our practices are gonna be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. But if he loses it and starts attacking us, I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Niin varmaan. How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead at first year, remember. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped in Kamoshida's web of bullshit yet. Pretty sure he's in class 1B. Try the first year classrooms. They're up on the 3rd floor. You can read the... Only the... Don't forget to read them. Sanot sieltä tänne vai? Mitäs sulla on ajatuksia siellä? Ah, the transfer student. What is it? I'll tell on you if you try and do something to me. You in the volleyball team? Huh? I'm not. Why are you snooping around like this? Oh, sorry about that. Please don't stab me. Kaikki vaan luulee, että minä... No, joo, mullahan oli joku criminal record ilmeisesti, mutta kumminkin. Kaikki luulee, että minä tökkään feitte niitten kurkusta sisään. Why don't you ask Mishima-kun about volleyball? He's in class D with you, isn't he? I can't tell you anything more than that. Do you think Zuzui-san's been acting strange lately? She's been sighing a lot. Aha. Sama kuin äsken. Jännä. Sama dialogi, eri kerroksessa vaan. Siis eiks mä ollu kakkoessa? Fuck! Sama huone, sama kerros. Siinä on 2 ovea yhdessä luokkahuoneessa. Hello, Seve. Don't wander around. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? What are those injuries? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind, forget I said anything. Special coaching? Please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Hey, beep, 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 beep. Damn it, we're out of time. How did it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. After school. Kato, näin nopea menee päivä.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick.
Tuleeko tästä romanssi?
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
Muista Seve, nyt kun tässä pelissä voi deittailla, niin sinun vuoksesi tämä on Sevelle omistettu. Minä löydän tästä pelistä rakkauden.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Rakkaus saa aina sattua.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
Eihän elämä olisi mitään ilman pientä kunnollista kipua. She seemed annoyed.
She's been like that since middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Kuule, Mishima.
Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Nyt se meni taas omaa koppiinsa.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto?
Sakamoto.
And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. Principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Evening Wednesday. Sitten mennään taas tänne kahvilaan. Meidän sijaiskotiin. I'm tired from all the stuff that happened today. I think I should head to sleep soon. Yes, maybe I should be. But first...
Let's do it.
Se kartta oli täälläkin. Ensinnäkin me seivataan tossa ja sitten me mennään nukkumaan. 4 tuntia vasta pelattu. Why do the parents and the school just accept his abuse? En tiedä. Ehkä niille on maksettu. Mennään vaan sukkumaan sitten. Pip, 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 pip. Hey! This don't make any damn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why nobody or anybody speaking it up? They're afraid of Kamoshida? That can be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Follower? And Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her, I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of bull. I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. I'm beat from running around all day. Let's go to sleep. Nyt me nähdään unta. Nähdäänkö me jotain unta? Ei nähdä. Thursday. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the BE facility office. People say you can hear weird sounds, like screaming, even though no one's there. What? That's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. Eiku se on ruji. Ei se ole mikään rusina, kun se on ruji. Ruosi on ruji. Rusti. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it would be a good idea to talk someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFFs with a starter, a girl named Zuzui. I tried to talk to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. Then again, I guess it'd be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Kello oli nyt muuten 10:02. 12:02, jotain semmoista.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Anni.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
Suu käy, mutta mikään ei synkkää.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
Ei se mikään lentopallovahinko ole, kun se on, olet deittailut Seveä.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job. I think.
Seve on vetänyt turpaa.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Mennyt pelaamaan sokereja ja mikä ei onnistunut sen jälkeen. Shiso on saanut vähän isän kädestä.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Kaikki on laihoja. Mikä tätä vaivaa? Onko tää joku
Hey,
anorektikko
wasn't
party?
that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
Bored male student.
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, She seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Sanoi this level student.
What is it?
I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt?
Huh?
Huh? Well... Don't look familiar. Could it be the transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Why do you say that? Mutta eihän ne oo Amerikka-aksentilla, kun ne on Suomi-aksentilla. Well, I've helped with a similar situation before. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like this. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it! What the hell?
Piste. Pelissä joo kyllä lausuu.
This really ain't going our way.
Mä koitan lausua pois niin kuin jenkki-aksentista.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about.
Nyt kun mä tarkemmin ajattelen, niin eikö Suomen lausuminen ole aika lailla samanlaista kuin Japanin niin kuin nimien lausuminen?
Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
Nimiäkin vähän kuvitteli. We should have started with that.
I know.
Luultavasti osaa jo.
But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. You got any other ideas?
Rituaalichanttejä, ja... Well, I guess we just call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
Se on se kissa.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Oh no, black cat.
That voice. Is that you, Morgana?
Morgana.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world.
Sillä on ihan keltainen tommonen kaula. Mä en sano kaulakorkun panta.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Mind fucking blown?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow.
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
How?
Nettikisu.
Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey! How dare you treat me like...
Sinne meni pötsipägi.
Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain.
Niin, muistakaa, aina kun teillä on jonkinlainen mielialan vaihtelu, se johtuu siitä, että joku meni tuhoamaan teidän halujen linnan.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There's no other way.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I'm interested.
For real?
Mirkulossi, moro. Tää on Suomi-kanava ja se Amadi on pelkästään speedruneja varten. Englanti.
I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
Tämä on pääkanava, jos sanotaan näin. En halua sekoittaa vaan speedrunnaamista tänne, kun kohdeyleisö on ulkomaalaiset muutenkin.
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida!
Kyllä. Ollaan striimattu melkein enemmän toisella kuin täällä.
Isn't this your only option?
Olen koittanut vaihtaa takaisin, että striimaan enemmän täällä, mutta oli semmonen muutama kuukausi tossa kauheita speedrun hinkuja, niin sitten
I'll come back later.
striimasin siellä.
Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Mä en kyllä siis koeta enää sanoa edes rouge, vaan se on rusina nyt. Kiitos Seve, sä pilasit tämän. There's nothing left for me to do today. I should go straight home. Se on nyt rusina. Hey, I heard something that got my attention. About that Zuzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing so clear-cut, but I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. Well, whatever, I'll try asking around some more. Jaa, täälläkin on fast traveli. Just. Joo, kaikki nämä personat tulee YouTubeen. Ihan teitä kahta ajatellen. Eihän kukaan muu katso YouTubesta kuin työ 2. I saw that the new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those. You know, the people in those accidents? Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. I don't think so. He's just been coming to school, actually. He almost seems normal. And from what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you go brain dead and die right there. Siinä on taas niin teini-chattia kuin voi olla. Artori jo ehkä, mutta Olve ei. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set. Of course, they would back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Zuzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Hulla läpsytely naamaan. Sitä Sevekin tekee, kun asiat karkaa kädestä. Terkkuja YouTubeen tosiaan. Lähtääkö mä suoraan niin kuin right train? Sevestä on tehty kauhea aggressio sen kontrollien heittelyn takia. Nyt se ei pääse karkuun tätä omaa tulevaisuutta ja kohtaloa. Seve on aggressionsa ansainnut. Ticket machine. The aroma is freshly baked. Oh. No eikä tässä ole mitään kiirettä mihinkään. Me vaan... I'll just quietly go home today. Jaa, no. Kai sitten. Jos niin haluat.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher?
Joku 100 näyttökertaa, no. Joku vilkassu vaan ja... Se on eri asia, kuinka monta katseluminuuttia sitten on.
This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Senkin kyllä näkee tupesta. Ilmeisesti vaan kanavan omistaja.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
I was eavesdropping.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear?
Something about a friend.
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I wonder what happened. Can't be her. Mikäs tää se menee tuolla. Onks tää joku ticket machine? Eiku tää on lotteriständi. I better hurry up and find Anne. Mihinkä Anni meni? Anni, auta minua. Mihin se meni? Ja just otin pötsille sulamaan vähän seikalaa. Sei. No kyllä mä joskus löydän oikein paikan. Mene se tänne. Et. Nyt jos toi helvetin kissa oikeesti menee tonne kaappiin etsimään niitä kaloja, niin... Sitten lähtee kyllä pötsy pihalle. Se on tehnyt se ennenkin. Mä oon ottanut sulamaa seitä. Mä oon oppinut tästä virheestä. Mä laitoin tohon keittiön pöydälle sulamaa, niin tää yksi helvetin sneaky motherfucker on hypännyt siihen keittiön pöydälle itse ja syönyt. Just silleen mä oon striimannut tai jotain tehnyt siinä väliaikana ja sit sen jälkeen mennyt katsomaan. Noniin, sit sä voitkin... sä oot syönyt ne jo. Haistapa paska. Mitä menit sä sinne vai? Ei. Mutta missä se Anni on? Missä on Anne? Voinko tää ostaa jotain? Not right now. Mä voin tehdä mitään vielä tässä pelissä. Miten sano? She can't be far from here. I'll try to search in this area. Okay. Täällä varmaan jossain. Tässä siellä puhutaan. Eikö puhu noille? Kuunnella. That girl? Isn't she crying? She probably just got dumped or something. Leave her alone. Dumped? There's nothing I should check here. Oliko siinä ääni? Siinä se on. Stop following me. Just leave me alone. Mä en voi.
No.
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? Let's go somewhere safe. What the heck? I really don't get you. Sehän oli korvis.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With teacher?
You heard every last word then.
It seems like she's really stressed out. Seve.
Thank you very much.
Tämä on sitä rakkautta.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? It's not your problem.
Se ei sano yhtään sanaa. Mut näin saa naista. Älä puhu niille. No kun naurat, että toi kun meidän päähahmo ei kerro. Siis se ei sano mitään. Se on vaan hiljaa.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
Se on vaan jotenkin niin huvittavaa. Sä koskaan... En voi kertoa salaisuuksia sille, mutta sano mitään takaisin. Niin, no kyllähän se tässä nyt puhuu, mutta ei nois pelinäyttä sekä mitään. Maybe that's why.
You might be right.
Kato, se saman tien innostui.
You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person, as the rumor says? You just don't seem like it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho?
Jos me otetaan Shihoa, niin me saadaan nainen.
I wish he'd just change his mind.
Tää on niin looginen course of action kuin voi olla.
Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now.
Yay!
I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
Hemmetti minua häiritsee, kun pötsiä jossain muualla.
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
No ei koskaan tiedä, mitä se tekee. Se on ihan sika, kun sille kalaa tarjoaa, niin sit se tunkee vaikka 3 kaapin läpi itsensä.
On.
Ja toi ääni oli. You're late. Where have you been? Some thought was bothering me. Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you, remember? By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you? I actually made a friend. Oh, they've gotta be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are if you don't want them ruining your life. Look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Hey,
Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late, understood? So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires, and Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if you mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of this shit. Oh well, I'll try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. What's mennyt tunti? On.
I'll just add this.
Ihan semmonen minuutti. Mä tsekkaan ton petsin. Kato just aikaa, että jos tunnin videota pistää tupeen, nyt on hyvä pistää paussi. Se on ihan minuutti. Ei jumalauta, pois sieltä.